Good morning, children. How are you all? So, in which chapter we are? We are in food and digestion. Already I started. What are the different kinds of food? Energy giving food, bodybuilding food, and protective food. Energy giving food, the food which gives us energy, is called energy giving food. What are bodybuilding food? The food which helps in repair of the old cells, which helps in growth of our body, are called bodybuilding food. Now so we have studied about the bodybuilding food. What are the sources of the proteins also? I explained you. The sources of proteins are pulses are there, soya beans, rajma, meat, mutton, chicken, eggs. All these are the sources of proteins. Growing children needs more proteins. Now, vitamins. Protective food also explain you. Protective food which protect us from the deficiency diseases. The food which protect us from the deficiency diseases are called protective food. They protect us from the deficiency diseases. So, vitamins. Suppose if you don't include the vitamin containing fruits or vegetables or curries in your diet, what happens? Deficiency diseases will take place. Your eyes becomes weak, your bones will be weak, isn't it? So, these such diseases are common if you don't include the vitamins in your diet. Vitamins and minerals you will get from the vegetables and fruits. Vitamins and minerals. Now, coming to the say, how many glasses of water do you drink? You have to drink more water. Morning when you wake up till you go to bed, you have to drink more water. Where this water goes in our body? This water helps in the smooth functioning of the organ systems in our bodies. Understood? So, do we lose water from our body? Yes, in the form of sweat and urine. In the form of sweat and urine, we lose water, isn't it? So, water plays very important role as it helps many parts of our body to work well. It helps in many parts of the body to work well. So, in the same way now, you will take the fruits and vegetables. You have to take more fruits and vegetables. Raw vegetables. What are the raw vegetables you will take? Raw vegetables means uncooked vegetables. Cucumber is there, apples are there, cucumber is there, carrot is there, beetroots. This you have to take raw form, isn't it? So, these are called fibrous food. You have to take more fibrous food. That is what you call it, roughages. What are roughages? What are roughages? Roughages are fibrous food. Roughages is fibrous food. It is a fibrous food. Roughages is a fibrous food, or it is a kind of carbohydrates. It is a kind of carbohydrate. It is a fibrous food which helps in throughout undigested material after the food is digested. After the food is digested. Isn't it? So, from where you get these roughages? We get these roughages from the fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables, you get the roughages. From fruits and vegetables, you get roughages, isn't it? So, what are roughages? Roughages is a fibrous food which helps in throughout undigested material after the food is digested. So, from where you get these roughages? We get the roughages from the fresh fruits and vegetables. We get refuges from the fruits and vegetables. Now here, that's why you have to take more, fruits and vegetables. Raw vegetables you have to take, and sometimes what you will do, apples, you will remove the skin of the apple and you will eat. No, along with the skin you have to take the fruits or vegetables, that is raw form. Or vegetables like radish, carrot, beetroot, you have to take it in a raw form. And it helps in smooth digestion. The refuges helps in smooth digestion. If you will not include refuges in our diet, what happens? It leads to constipation. It leads to constipation. Understood? So for smooth digestion, we have to take more fruits and vegetables. Understood? So now what happens? Many vitamins and minerals will be destroyed, killed by overcooking. Overcooking also should be avoided. When you are cooking the food, vegetables, curries, especially vegetable curries, overcooking means long time you are cooking. It destroys the vitamins and minerals. Important nutrients will be destroyed. And one more thing is, when you are taking the raw fruits and vegetables, wash it thoroughly. After washing only have it. After washing only take it. Okay, children? So wash it properly, then only you have to take these raw fruits and vegetables. Okay. So fruits immediately after getting from the market should not have it. Wash it thoroughly, wash it properly, then only take it. Vegetables, whatever the vegetables, you can take it in a raw form, wash it thoroughly, then take it. Understood? Now coming to balanced diet. What is a balanced diet? What is a balanced diet? Now I explained you about the carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals, along with this refuges. So a diet which contains all these nutrients in a proper proportion is called a balanced diet. Is called a balanced diet. All the nutrients should be present in your diet, which you are taking morning breakfast, lunch, dinner, and in between snacks or in between you are taking fruits. Everything should be included in your diet. Is called a balanced diet. That is carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, all these should be present in proper proportion. What happens if you don't take any one of the nutrient you are missing in your diet? It leads to diseases, deficiency diseases. Suppose you are not taking dals or protein containing items, food items, what happens? Your growth will be stopped, isn't it? Growth is improper. So deficiency diseases are common. Other diseases will take place for you. Suppose if you are not taking the energy giving food, that is cereals, rice, chapatis, what happens? You will not have the energy to do the work. You feel weakness. Weakness will be more. You are not including vitamins and minerals. You don't like, mommy, I don't like this curry or that curry. What happens? Ultimately, you only will be loser. Your health will be spoiled. Deficiency diseases are common. Anemia is there. Anemia means due to lack of iron. You get this iron from the apples are there, leafy vegetables are there. You have to take more leafy vegetables. Include more leafy vegetables in your curries, isn't it? Take more leafy vegetables. Take all the curries are important. All the vegetables are important. Don't say to your mother that I don't like this curry or that curry. Every curry will have some or the other vitamins will be there. So take balanced diet which keeps you healthy and fit. Takes a balanced diet which keeps you healthy and fit. Say morning snacks you are taking, morning breakfast you are taking. In breakfast you can take chapati or you can take idli, dosa, anything along with a glass of milk or egg, boiled egg. That is boiled egg, take it. In the afternoon session, that is lunch, you have to take rice, or chapati. Some people like only rice, some people like chapatis. Along with this curry, take a curry. Very important. Salad, you add more salad. Salad means raw vegetables, cucumber or onions will be there, beetroot, onion, cucumber, carrot. Add this in salad. Have it. Along with this, curd also is important. Curd, sambar, dal, have it. This is called balanced diet. Next dinner also you can have it same food items. You can take the same food items. So everyone should take the balanced diet. It's not compulsory that all the food items you have to take at a time. No. More breakfast, lunch, dinner. Fruits also it's not compulsory to take along with the breakfast or lunch or dinner. You can have it in the day whenever you want to take. Whenever you like to take, you can have it. Milk you have to take the morning and evening also. Milk is a wholesome food. All the nutrients are present in the milk. So everyone should have. Growing children need more proteins. Take proteins more. In vegetables you will get proteins, from animal products also you get the proteins. Take more proteins, try to take all the vegetable curries, whatever your mother cooked at home, take it. Okay children, have a nice day. Thank you.